Hi folks, Maelstrom here. Today we'll talk about a fantastic topic. Literally, we'll talk about dragons. More precisely, how to deal with it. First of all, we'll talk to a dragon specialist who'll talk to us about dragons and what is it precisely. So baby dragons and adults. And then we'll talk with two guests who'll talk about their jobs. And then it will be all for today. That's all, folks. Let's go! So now it's time to interview our first guests. Hello, Professor Rosenberg.
Hello, sir.
So, what can you tell me about dragons?
So the first thing that we can see about baby dragon is that they pretty look like kittens. They have lots and lots of fur to prevent them for cold temperatures. And they look really kind and cute because they are weak and they need some people to care of them.
So, I know you wrote a book about the poker theory, which explains the life of a dragon. And I would like to know what would be a normal day if I were to be a dragon.
So the poker theory is a concept of mine I created last year. It concerns the everyday life of dragon and the activities they do every day. It's composed of play, obtain, chase, kill, eat and rest. And this is basically what's composed the everyday life of a baby dragon.
So that was a great explanation, thank you. But I have a few questions. What do they want to obtain and what do they want to eat?
They love shiny and all these things, they really love to steal. And they peculiarly love to eat various things they are not really supposed to eat, such as baseball or pine tree.
Well, that was very interesting, but I have one more question. How can they grow up from such an adorable and fluffy creature to such a big and scary monster as adult dragons?
Well, you see, when they grow up, they lose their fur and they can finally spit fire. Their wings and scales appear during the puberty.
Okay, well, thanks a lot, Professor Rosenberg, for all these explanations. They will prove to be very useful. And then it's time to interview our next guests.
Big adventure, tons of fun, a beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Okay, folks, it's time to interview our second guest. So, hello, Miss Loki.
Hello.
Could you explain me your job?
My job consists to take care of a baby dragon and to keep it with me. To keep them with me.
Okay, so are there some things you have to say for maybe future dragon tamers?
First of all, I think that you have to choose it as baby. Like the dracologist said, it's easier to handle baby dragon than an adult because there is less claws and scales or some other thing that is
Yeah, I
scary.
can see, yeah, it's all furry and cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this one, the one that the dracologist used beforehand, is one of mine. They're so cute. Like you saw, she is a little sleepy.
Yeah. So, do you have any advice for actual dragon tamers or future dragon tamers?
It can be a silly thing to say, but the more important thing is to give it love. Thanks to that, the bond that you create when it's a baby can be found when it's an adult. It's really important because like that, he doesn't want to eat you. According to Professor Rosenberg, the dragon can eat almost everything, but it's principally based on meat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you want one? Yeah.
Oh, so
Put here.
these are special treats, I guess, for
Yeah,
dragons?
it's dried meat for baby. Do you want to give it one?
Oh, well, yeah, let's try. Here. Hey, it's over. I don't have it anymore. Okay. Okay, so what's this for?
It's like in the poker theory. They always want to play, so it's to. I use it to keep it calm.
Okay. So this is a dragon toy, basically.
No, actually it's not.
Oh, okay.
So actually it's a Christmas decoration. She took it because it was glittering, so it's to keep her calm. Ouch.
Okay. Oh, yeah. She looks pretty excited, though.
Yeah,
I guess,
because of camera. She's
Okay.
not used to it.
I don't think you have anything more to add.
No.
Okay. Please enjoy this. Okay, so
Like that one of my co-workers who lost one of his finger. Goodbye.
okay, no, that was my food. Okay, it looks, yeah, it's pretty much set it. So okay, we'll end it here. And okay, guys. So the next and final step will be to interview our last guest. Hello, Mr. Jagger.
I can be Kratos, my boy.
Okay, so Kratos, what do you do for a living?
Well, you know, I'm a Dragon Slayer.
So hit me.
Sorry, my boy. I thought you wanted to be hit.
I didn't mean it literally.
But you did. You did say it at me.
Okay, whatever. Tell me, what does your job consist in?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. I'm a Dragon Slayer. I slay dragons. I rip them apart. I kill them. I behead them.
Well, that was pretty obvious, yeah. Thanks for the tip, I guess. But I would like to know if there are some steps or some things to know. I mean, I couldn't go dressed like this and slay a dragon.
Of course you wouldn't. If you did so, you would end in the dragon's stomach before the end of the day. And one does not simply get it out of a dragon's stomach alive.
Well, I thought so, and are there some steps to follow, some things to dress, or I don't know?
Of course there are. First thing, know your enemy.
Okay.
Dragons are intelligent, vicious, and strong. And also they can breathe fire and fly.
Yeah.
Some things
Very
that
true.
we cannot do. But you can understand them in terms of intelligence, of strength, and strength.
Okay. So, well, but I think I guess that's not the only thing you need to be able to slay a dragon.
Of course, in the second step, you will need to get dressed. I recommend you to wear an armor, but not the plate armor.
Why?
Dragons breathe fire, and in plate armor you will end cooked à l'étouffée.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. So, what kind of armor do you recommend to wear?
I would recommend to wear a leather armor because of its resistance to the temperature and in the best case you would wear dragon scale armor, because of its dragons are iron burning themselves, so their scales are resisting to their own attributes.
And I heard that dragon scales are pretty thick.
And
resistant
pretty sturdy,
Yeah, pretty sturdy, so I guess it makes it the perfect armor.
But you have to slay your first dragon.
Oh well, okay, so getting dressed is a thing, but I guess you wouldn't go barehanded against the dragon.
It's a pretty foolish idea.
Yeah, and everybody is not a mage.
I'm not, are you?
I don't think so. No. See.
I see.
So yeah, what would you recommend to people who are not mages?
First thing first, I think a bow and arrows are a pretty good thing to start with. Because you know, the dragon is flying most of the time.
Yeah.
So you have to have a long range weapon to get affected to them. So I think the bow is a perfect tool.
Okay.
Then, eventually, the dragon will land. And the time he lands, it's when you get to close combat. That's where iron weapons come to be used. You know, swords, axes, forearms, or whatever. And I think that the most important tool to slay a dragon is your balls, man. To kill a dragon, you need balls of steel.
Oh, that must be heavy. And so, I know dragons are very resistant to pretty much everything, but but do they have any weakness?
Well, as you probably know, dragon scales are pretty resistant. They are immune to pretty much everything, but they have a soft spot. You know, their belly and their neck are pretty exposed, and they are soft. Those are the perfect place to stab your opponent. That filthy dragon.
Then I guess after you've done that, the dragon is pretty much dead.
Ripped apart!
Okay, so, well,
Ripped apart!
it might seem to be a pretty, I don't know, a pretty stupid question, but what then? What happens then?
You absorb it soon. Of course.
You can absorb a dragon's soul.
Can't you?
Well, I've never tried. I'm not a dragon slayer.
Well, you know, when you kill a dragon, it starts to blow and some wind comes through you and then you absorb its soul. And with that soul you can have some great powers. Let me show you. Gross.
Whoa, that was a great show off. Okay, let's come back to the topic. What happens next after you have absorbed the dragon's soul?
Well, once you have killed the dragon, first thing you recover what could be useful on it, like scales, organs,
Armors.
clothes, and then comes the fun part. You behead it.
Yeah.
Of course. You chop his head off and you stick it on a wall or on a fireplace. Could be a great decoration, and also it's a trophy.
Well, I guess it must be a really nice trophy indeed.
Of course, you should try. Kill a dragon and put it on your wall.
Well, I don't know if I would be able to do so.
It's easy. Everyone can do it. Well, everyone living. Of course. Because the ones who were killed by dragons,
Well, they...
obviously they can't.
Yeah, obviously. Okay, so well...
Because they're kind of dead.
Indeed. Like the dragons you have slain, I guess. So okay, well, thanks for the interview and thanks a lot for these questions you answered.
And don't forget, dragons are evil.
Okay.
Kill them when you can, or they will kill you.
Well, yeah, it might be pretty much the case. I have to say something to you. In this world, dragons don't exist.
They do.
No.
They do!
Okay, if you say so. Okay folks, that's all for today. Next week we'll study vampires. Ciao!